It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's third and 7.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now the first carry for King Henry. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 48
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, go.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Trap 60. Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18, rattle. 18, rattle. Panther 11. Check.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his first touchdown this year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
A tight end in motion now. His drive will start on the ground, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11.
Here we go. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready up. 60 Bobcats, 6 Warriors, 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's on. Ozzy, sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
It's up. Yeah.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get forward for a couple. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. Here's third down and a few inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And in what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up,
that is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, hey. Hey.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets 1 block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Forward.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that one is caught. A big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Forward.
They'll go again here with Henry. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, middle. Go ahead.
To the air one more time with Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jordan Mason on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
This is Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run up the middle with Chubb. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. 3rd down. 3 to go. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the give, here's Henry. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll run. It's Henry. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Hey, report.
Here's Chubb. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the ground, here's Henry. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Set.
They'll run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 42.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
60 Maverick, let's go. 7 Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Again, working deep downfield. To the goal line and in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New England. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll run here. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Patriots 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Running is Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Chubb. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Middle.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And he has missed this one. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to... lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll drop to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now on 2nd and long. Jackson now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here we go. This is 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Jackson up top again. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
Patriots 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 8 Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.